I'm gonna go ahead and get this video started. I'm not too sure what is the best lighting to capture the tints, but I'll try my best here. I went ahead and got the car done in 15% all the way around, minus the windshield. I'm not too sure if I do want to get the windshield done, just because it's very strict here in California. Technically, you're not even supposed to have the doors tinted as well. But we'll see how that goes. 15% honestly really blends in really nicely around the whole car. So basically it was the rear windshield, these corner windows, and the doors. I went with 15% because like I said, everything blends in really nicely. It's 15% is basically the second darkest shade you can choose. And towards the rear of the car, because the interior is black, it looks a little bit darker than it should. And I like that you can still see through the door window, not completely all the way through. You can still see like kind of like a silhouette closer to the front of the closer to the dashboard where the windshield's at. You can clearly see everything there, but you know, still a little bit of protection from the sun rays. And with it being a little bit transparent, I feel like I don't get messed around with cops as much. I've never had an issue on my previous car. I ran 15% pretty much on 2 cars now, and I've never had an issue. Hopefully I don't with this one. But I'll get some inside shots right now, some driving shots. Try my best here to show you guys what that looks like. It really just depends on the angle that you're staring through. My daughter's car seat. There's a difference between the non-tinted windshield and the door. The type of film that I went with is 3M ceramic IR. I got a really nice price on it. I think I paid $320, and that was with the owner giving me a really big discount. I heard that this film typically goes for, on a small car like this, around 400, up to 500 possibly. So the tints definitely make everything feel a lot more comfy. Another reason why I didn't want to go limo is because, and I'll try to take some shots during the night, but it's really hard to see the sidewalks at nighttime too with 5%. If you don't know about the different shades, pretty much you can get tint in a 5%, which is called Limo, 15%, which is the next step up, and that's what's on this car. And then there is 20%, 35%, 40, 45%, 50, and also 70%. 70%, honestly, you can't really even tell that there's anything there. If I were to get the windshield done, then I would probably go for 50%, just because I want it to be slightly darker, but not noticeable to cops or anything like that. But so far, I'm liking the 15. I don't have any regrets about it. I'm here at In-N-Out with my wife and kid, pretty much just getting a late night snack. So she'll get some of the nighttime footage for you guys. Here you go. You can still see the sidewalks. With 5%, it would not be so easily to see what's going on outside. Even with the 15% looking out the window, and areas that are not kind of lit,
the difference.
It's still kind of
it's a difference.
Still kind of hard to see. Yeah, so just imagine with the darker shade, the 5%.